I welcome everybody to one more episode of Chit Chat with Bohra Shoutouts. Today we are doing this second episode in this new series after Sherullah. So today we have Dr. Farida Ben Kapadia from Mumbai, and she is a dermatologist. She has done MBBS and then she has done MD, and she's gold medalist from KEM Mumbai, and she has also done DNB dermatology, which is her subject, and then venerology, and she's specialized in skin and hair and nail disorders and STDs and cosmetic procedures, oral diseases, and she's also expert in leprosy. So I welcome Dr. Farida Ben. We have been planning this since long time, and finally we are being able to do this.
No, it's the need of the hour. Am I audible?
Audible so, but थोडं clear not the screen. If anybody can please tell that she is clearly audible and visible. Okay. શું કહી રહ્યા હતા ફરીદાબેન?
Am I visible?
For me, you are little blur. I don't know for the audience. Please, if you can help us out. Is Dr. Faridaben clearly visible? Please, if you can comment, anybody. Not clear. Yes, you are not clear. You're
Okay.
connected to Wi-Fi?
No, I am connected to my mobile network. Sorry.
Oh, that's the issue. So, शायद एम જ હશે. Okay. Now it's little better.
But I'm audible. I'm audible enough.
Yes. Yes, you
I'm
are
clearly
audible. You are
audible,
audible.
right?
Yes. But खाली video blur છે एकदम.
Okay.
Okay. So today we have chosen a very interesting topic कि अपने स्किन केयर तो समझવાનું જ છે, but we are going it age wise, अपने age wise approach કરવાનું છે. So પહેલા તો સમજવા ચાહશું તમારાથી કે why we have come up with this topic, why it is important to have an age specific skincare routine, and how does our skin change as we age.
So the main thing is that there is no routine. People don't have any routine only, and they don't understand their skin. They feel that there is, all skin type, everything is same from newborn to adult. Sometimes they're using products of adult in newborns. So just to give a brief in a very simple terms, that every skin at every stage of your life is different. As a newborn, your skin is very thin, it is underdeveloped. It is there is sweat glands, oil glands are not produced, immunity is less. So at this point of time, you need to be very careful what products you are using, because it will easily damage the skin barrier. As you grow old, as you hit puberty, your oil producing glands, they become functional. Then comes problem like acne and bad foul smelling sweat. All those are problem which hits after puberty, and it really impacts confidence in a teenage group when they're stepping into the society, when they're going into college. So puberty and the adult age, wherein your skin is developing, your skin barrier is forming, and once you go into in your 60s, in when you touch a bracket of 40s, your skin is degrading. Now it is a time when your collagen elastin starts breaking down. So the importance of skincare is first to understand age wise what to use, what not to use. I feel what not to use is more important, because people are just rampantly misusing products, rampantly using anything on their face, whatever they are seeing on Instagram, whatever they are listening from people, they are just using it. So that's why my main aim at this point is that how to approach age wise, what is to be done, what is to be not done. And it will be quite an interesting session, because every age I have covered. So every age wise I have planned what I will be talking next.
Okay, fine. So as we are going to talk about skin, तो पहला as we have an expert, तो पहला तो समझना चाहिए कि skin ની કેટલી લેયર હોય છે બીકોઝ અમારે તો જે છે એ ઉપરનું દેખાય છે બટ યુ નો વોટ્સ ઇનસાઇડ તો એક
Yeah.
જસ્ટ એક શોર્ટમાં સમજવા ચાહશું કે વોટ એક્ઝેક્ટલી સ્કિન હેઝ ઇનસાઇડ.
So see, skin is very deep. Okay, if you go to see, skin is the largest organ of your body. It is something which is exposed to the environment. People suffering from lung disease, kidney disease, they might not tell you કે અચ્છા મને આ પ્રોબ્લેમ છે, મારું કિડની ફેલ છે, મને લંગની આ પ્રોબ્લેમ છે. You will not come to know, but something on the skin, you pick up. Okay, you go, you see the patient, you see, sitting beside us, eating in thal with us. We might have a resistance, like approaching that patient. અને ઘણી વાર patients મારા પાસે આવે છે, they tell me કે કોઈ મારાથી હાથ નહીં મલાવતું, કોઈ મારા સાથે બેસતું નહીં. So these problems do occur because skin is the largest organ of your body. It is what we see is just tip of the iceberg. What is beneath it? So the most superficial layer is epidermis. Epidermis is something which is exposed to the environment all the time. So all the pollution, dirt, dust, stress, everything is working on your epidermis. Beneath that is dermis. Dermis is a very thick layer. It contains your collagen and elastin, which actually forms your main skin structure. It gives you a nice tight look, and that is the place which starts to wear off once you start aging. So collagen and elastin breakdown occurs at the level of dermis, and below that is subcutaneous fat. So fat is again a very important structure. Till we are in a very youthful age, our fat are very placed in their proper location. Once we start aging, they start to fall down. So the signs of aging that we are seeing is actually drooping of the last layer of your skin, which is the subcutaneous fat. So once you start aging, the entire skin comes down. So your youthful appearance is when your skin is uptight, and when all the fat is positioned in their right place. And once you start aging, everything starts to fall off. So this is the importance of these three layers. And epidermis is the one which all your products, whatever you are applying, topical creams, serums, etc., is working on your epidermis because it's the most superficial layer. And then you
Okay, fine.
definitely, apart from this, you have hair structures, oil glands, sweat glands, which are there in the skin. And a lot of conditions are associated with each and every structure of the skin.
Okay, fine. So now let's deep dive into our topic. What should be a basic skincare routine age wise? 20s માં શું, બચ્ચા વાસ્તે શું, 30s માં શું, 40s માં શું, and for old age, how should be the skincare?
Yeah. So my favorite is newborns. I always have an attachment because I feel that mothers go haywire when they have a newborn, when they are new mothers. They really don't know what is to be done. They either follow every single person, whatever they advise. They follow their neighbors, they follow their parents. अरे हमें लोगों हमारा time पर तो आम करता था. You also do like that. So starting with newborns up to 1 year, first their skin is very sensitive, very dry. It's on a drier side. Even if your baby has a completely normal skin, use a moisturizer in a lotion form. So those babies with completely normal skin, lotion form moisturizer. Those babies with a little drier side skin, you use cream based. So if you see, there are multiple formulations available in skincare. Lotion is light on your skin, cream is heavy on your skin. So if you are living in a dry climate in winters, creams are best option, and also for dry babies. Now sometimes the parents they have a very sensitive skin. So we name them as atopic dermatitis. Even the child has a very sensitive, very red, very irritated skin. In those conditions, we prefer using moisturizer containing ceramides and oatmeal. So these moisturizer basically are very strong. They hydrate your skin very well. Second is, while bathing, use a liquid cleanser or a pH balanced soap. Now it's very difficult to, there are so many soaps in the market. We need to be educated enough to read the content, to Google it. What is the pH of the soap? So generally pH of the skin is acidic. That is, the pH of the soap should be between 4.5 to 5.5. It shouldn't be alkaline. If you Google pH of Pears, Lux, Dettol, Lifebuoy, everything is above 6. So pH above 6 is a big no for children.
Okay.
Apart from that, oil massages. So I'll be uploading a video on my page regarding oil massages. So I hope whoever is watching this will follow me and watch that video specifically.
Mm.
But just to touch the topic, oil massage, if done by the mothers, is beneficial. If
Mm.
done by any person else, is just hydrating the skin. It doesn't really, give any kind of benefit. So mothers, to all the mothers, even if you're scared to hold your newborn, try to get a hand on massaging them. That will, really develop a nice mother and child relationship. Now, coming to puberty and up to an age of 25 years. So, like coming to children, I think 6 to 12 years of age bracket is where I see a lot of parents coming to me with tanning. So, issue of tanning. Now, see, till the children are indoors, they are safe. They are protected from sun exposure. Once they go
Mm.
into school, once they're playing, once they're, on the field, they get super tanned. So I have always,
Mm.
the parents are like કે મારો બચ્ચો પહેલા બચપનમાં તો એકદમ ગોરો હતો હવે એકદમ કાલો થઈ ગયો છે. So
Mm.
this is a very common concern. I think sunscreen is your go-to. Above 6,
Okay.
sunscreen are safe.
Mm.
Use physical sunscreen. It is safe, gives proper, longer duration of protection, and you will read certain contents like zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. These two are main ingredient of physical sunscreen. So whenever you read the content, if these two are present, then the sunscreen is physical. And of course, moisturizer application goes without saying, because now your child is outdoor. They are exposed to the
Mm.
environment. They are exposed to dust, pollution, everything. So you need to develop their barrier, and the only way to do that is using a good moisturizer, apart from, of course, having a good diet. That goes without saying. So that is the 6 to 12 years bracket. Now,
Mm.
coming to those hitting puberty up to 25 years of age, I ask them to have this is a point of time where you develop a skincare foundation. So
Okay.
if a foundation is strong, you build up a building over it, it will stand for a longer duration of time. Okay. So
Okay.
my three foundations in this age group is face wash, moisturizer, and sunscreen. These three are must. You cannot skip it. You cannot skip using a face wash because you are outdoor, you are coming back home, you are sweating, you have all oil, everything stuck to your skin, dirt, makeup, etc. And
Mm.
not washing your face will clog your pores, leading to acne and other conditions, etc., giving you a tanned look. So moisturizer containing ceramides, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, niacinamides work beautifully in this age group. And
Okay.
sunscreen, whatever suits your skin well, you can definitely pick up. Either you consult a dermatologist, that is something which is best because they understand your skin well. They will give you a proper routine according to your skin type. And face wash again containing salicylic, glycolic, lactic acid, depending on your skin. If your skin is too dry, go for gentle cleansers. If your skin is oily and acne prone, then salicylic acid containing face wash, gel based, foam based work really well. Now coming to a phase wherein 25 to 30 years. Now this is a phase where you are young but not too young. So when you have responsibilities on your shoulder and you don't feel young enough, okay, so this is the time when you can add actives like AHA, BHA. These are exfoliating agents. They help to remove few dead cell layers. So once or twice a week suffices. Apart from the three things that I've already mentioned, face wash, moisturizer, and sunscreen goes without saying.
Mm.
This three is our foundation. It goes with every age. No matter which age you are in, you have to use these three, no matter what gender you are. I feel males, they, take it for granted. Okay, I don't want, my to skin is good only. I don't need this. So males always take everything for granted.
Okay.
Once they get married, the wife is putting everything on the husband. So I think
Very true.
males, it's high time when you start taking your skin seriously, because I've seen so many males, they have very bad acne and still they don't care. Then they come to me
Mm.
for acne scar treatment. So why do you want to create scars for it? Why the acne should progress only to give you scars? And scars are very difficult to treat, very
Mm.
difficult. So always start from beginning. Where once you get acne in puberty, start your treatment from there itself. Why to wait for it to worsen? Because maximum parents are like, અરે આ hormonal છે, હમના periods આયા છે, it is આ puberty માં તો હમારે ભી થાતા થા, ચાલા જશે. But you know, these things, they have a psychological impact on the child. They are walking into their friends, they are walking in a community, they're in a society, they're going to college, people are pinpointing them. What stress they undergo, we don't know. So I just feel that the parents should be very, educated enough કે જ્યારે મને ખબર છે કે મારા બચ્ચાને આ problem છે, or whatever, what so it be, not just acne, psoriasis, eczema, all vitiligo, white patch problem. Everything is very, very depressing. So I have seen students coming to me, they are so depressed that they don't like to go out in the society.
Right.
So I just feel that we should be educated enough to start treatment early, to go to the right doctor, not keep laundering around, just going to anyone, whoever अपना नजदीक में आ डॉक्टर છે अपने આના પાસે જઈએ. You have to understand કે જે બીમારી છે એ ડોક્ટર સ્પેસિફિક એના વાસ્તે છે, તો why not to go?
Okay.
So 25 to 30 years, that goes there. After 30 years, now starts our anti-aging process. So once you cross that 30, you get that you hit, 30s hit us. Like even right now, I am in my 30s. It's every day it hits me that now I am going into a process of aging. Now I know that my collagen and elastin is starting to break down. So what extra I can do? So products, definitely we add retinol, bakuchi oil, stem cell therapies, exosome therapies. These are all serums based. So apart from our three things that I've already mentioned, these things we add as an anti-aging protocol. But I would really recommend people to go in for anti-aging treatments as well, like chemical peel, laser, PRP. These are very safe and they are delaying your aging process. Okay. So why to wait for the wrinkle to happen to go for anti-aging, then to go for erasing that wrinkle therapies? So don't let only that wrinkle form. So right now the anti-aging, the cosmetic world has progressed to such an extent because there are a lot of people who are very concerned about their skin. Like some people are they are very negligent and they will always stay like that. But people who are very socially active, they are very presentable, they like to keep themselves presentable. So I think they should start early, start hitting your anti-aging process at a very early age, so that there is a terminology, we say collagen banking. So before your collagen breaks down, you start building new collagen. Understood? Okay. So yeah, if you are in your 30s, you are not waiting for collagen to break down. You have already introduced anti-aging products, anti-aging treatments. So your new collagen formation has already started. So I think this concept people really need to focus on, because people come to me when they are in their 40s and 50s, when they have so many wrinkles and already their skin is so damaged, then they're like, Abhi, now you take care of it. Arey, sometimes it becomes very difficult to stand up to the expectation of the patient. They expect us to take them 10 years back because that's what they've been seeing on Instagram. But in reality, it's difficult to get them back to that, a youthful appearance. Once it's damaged, it's damaged. And so, as I said, once you cross 30 bracket, anti-aging products, apart from those three things, face wash, moisturizer, sunscreen, we add retinol, bakuchi oil, stem cell, exosome. And once you cross 60s, I have not seen people coming to me in 60s and saying, now you give me a skincare routine, because bhai sahab, it's too late now. It's too late for anything. Okay. So now in 60s, your skin is now regressing. It's becoming again a neonatal skin. So as the neonatal skin was underdeveloped, it was thin, it was dry. Similarly, in an old skin, the skin is thin, it is dry, it is aged, collagen is lost, elastin is lost, fat is lost, everything is coming down, sagging face, wrinkles are there, everything is, photo damage is there, because they've not taken care of their skin since 60 years. Now they suddenly wake up and they're like, I have these marks, please help me to erase them. I can't do that. You have to take care of the. That's why it's important to get stimulated at an early stage, where we can, delay all these processes. And in your 60s also, you can have a very good skin. Like if you we see heroine, people in film industry, how
Mhm.
do they maintain themselves? They are always young. People, my parents look so old, and I feel Shah Rukh Khan is still Shah Rukh Khan. So it's the magic of understanding your skin and just having a nice approach towards your skin. Keep a dermat, in your link, whoever you are comfortable with. Keep going, keep eating their head, and keep your skin routine, very nice. Keep it simple and nice. That's, I think, the
Okay.
gist of everything.
Okay. Very well and very detailed you explained this. I hope this really helps and people take their skincare at their proper age seriously and start following these routines. Now we would like to discuss what are some of the common mistakes people make when choosing some skincare products for their age as per their skin type.
I think I don't want to demean anyone, but yeah, skincare influencers. I am totally anti skincare influencers. I don't think people giving out treatments online and people blindly buying the products without knowing their side effects, without knowing anything about the product, without knowing anything about their own condition is the right approach. So I have seen people giving out acne pay, just apply this cream on the acne and it will vanish in one night.
Okay.
Dude, how did that acne come? You need to know the root cause. I mean, people are taking it so it's just a business, it's just a pay business. They are getting money, they are filling their pockets, but you are getting nothing in return. So
Mhm.
I'm just taking an example of acne because this is something which is very relatable to everyone, and it is something which everyone has done once in their lifetime. Second, skincare mistakes: listening to neighbors, listening to friends, listening to family members. जे ये use करे छे, you're using that. Having a competition, भाई आ 10 step routine follow करे छे, मैं 20 step routine follow करीस. Trying to achieve a Korean glass skin in an Indian skin tone, it's not possible. Do not waste your money. You're just wasting your filling pockets of other companies. You're wasting your money. Keep it simple. You are using three things: face wash, moisturizer, sunscreen. I think that will give you a very nice result. It's like it is a basic thing. Doing 10 step routine, which you will follow 1 2 days, 1 month, 2 months, but this is not a lifetime thing. You can't like sleep with so many products laden on your face. It might clog your pores. It will make your skin unbreathable.
Okay.
A few mistakes which I feel a lot of people will relate is using scrub on their face, on their body. अगर अपने कहीं पिगमेंटेशन हसे अपने ने हजी घसू, अरे घसवासी अगर पिगमेंटेशन चालू जाते तो डरमॅच होतेच ना. पिगमेंटेशन हाते कोई डरमॅट पासे आवतेच ना. They will be scrubbing off the pigment. But
Mhm.
remember that in Indian skin tone, rubbing or scrubbing will lead to increased pigmentation. So I have people, they use loofah all over their body. They're like, મને tanning થઈ ગઈ છે, so I use loofah to remove all the tanning. You are causing more pigmentation. You are not helping your skin. You are damaging your skin. So I feel these are basic things people don't know about it. They are using home remedies. Home remedies are okay to go. They'll not give you permanent results. They're very temporary. And again, home people feel like all natural things on your face is, very effective. And I want to use chemical home remedies. They're using besan. They're using all multani mitti on their face. But remember, even allergic reactions happen to natural things as well. It's my personal experience. When I was young, I had used basin and curd on my face, and I had like monkey face, like after washing that off. So it's my personal experience that all natural things do not give you wow result, and it's basically temporary. Everything. Um, I think these are a few things. Following social media influencers is not the right way to approach to your skin. That is the main gist of common mistakes.
Okay. I guess it varies from your skin type and everything, so you should take
Exactly.
care of that and follow. Okay, right.
Exactly.
So, as we're approaching it age-wise, so now there are two parts. Like one is teenager who are very much like curious about their skincare, So let's address them and know like how can they deal with their acne and oily skin issues without damaging their natural skin.
So, as I told, teenage is a group wherein psychologically we need to manage these patients.
Hmm.
They are very sensitive. They are at a point wherein they are first time facing the society. They are out there. They have to be approachable. They have to be socially acceptable. So that is a phase wherein you need to, whatever they get on their skin, you need to account that, you need to properly treat that. For acne, as I have told you, acne is a journey. It's not a one day process. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Hmm.
Similarly, acne is a journey. You can't really use all advices and stick to home remedies or stick to, what your neighbor has used or what your friend has used. Acne, we need to address the root cause. What is the cause? In today's lifestyle, PCOD is one of the most flaring cause for acne,
Hmm.
and PCOD is one of the common cause for infertility as well. So
Hmm.
addressing this condition at an early age wherein they are visiting their dermatologist, and if they are good enough to pick that up, so we are actually, diagnosing PCOD at an early stage. We are treating it early, and we are providing a better future for that female. Even for
Hmm.
males, male acne is pretty bad because testosterone in male, they actually lead to very severe acne. They have acne all over the face. They have acne all over the backs, all over their back. So male should, again, they need to be sensitized. If you have acne, visit a dermat. It's okay. It's not anything to be ashamed about, but to address your problem, to vent it out, to tell, to be able to speak to someone is important.
Hmm.
Even for a male child, a male teenager, because again, appearance is as important for a male as it is for a female. So a few tips about acne is stop touching. Please do not keep, or just cover your mirrors. I mean, I feel that people keep looking themselves in the mirror, keep touching, and keep irritating. Like, leave your acne, let it heal, give it some time. And other thing is they keep popping it. So I think I hate that idea of popping your acne. They will leave deeper scars. Using scrub over your acne, using any home remedies is a big no. Again, visit your dermatologist at an early stage before you develop acne scar is the right way of approaching it. Oily skin, I would say that people who have oily skin but without any acne or nor, it is not disease prone. Face wash, gel based, foam based work really well for oily skin. They will really help to clean your skin well. Use a gel based sunscreen, gel based moisturizer. So, gel is a little bit on a drying side.
Hmm.
So creams, they become very heavy on the face if you have a very oily face. And sometimes people have combination skin. In summers it become oily, in winters it becomes very dry. So those set of patients actually need a different, two different set of skincare products, like different for summer and different for winter.
Okay. So that was for the teenagers, and now we are in the summer season. So now let's address that because we had taken that topic too. So now, how should one modify their skincare routine during summer, especially in hot and humid climates? અને હમણાં શાયદ કોઈ પૂછેલું બી હતું કે
Hmm.
મુંબઈના રિલેટેડ કે how to take care in the climates of Mumbai.
Yeah. So I just feel that Mumbai has the craziest climate because you are sweating all the time. Whatever products you use on the face, I feel it just flows out with the sweat. And on my page also, I've put up a video regarding summer tips for skincare. So I think you guys can, watch that as well. Just touching the topic is use a face wash containing salicylic glycolic acid, because these are mild exfoliators. They will exfoliate your skin. They will remove excess dirt, dust, pollution, excess oil from your skin. It's a must. You cannot skip washing your face morning and night because the amount of dirt it sticks to your body while you are sweating is crazy. Second is use again, as I said, gel based moisturizer, gel based sunscreen works really well. They are transparent and they give you a nice cosmetic appearance. They absorb pretty well. They'll not give that chip kind of appearance, which is
Hmm.
very common problem in Mumbai climate. Now addressing something which is important is increase sweating and foul odor. So apart from taking care of your skin, this is also one thing which is very important, that in summers you have very foul smelling
Hmm.
sweat. So what to be done for that is we have lotions containing aluminium salt, which will help to reduce your sweating. So use that every day, twice a day is also convenient. Use benzoyl peroxide containing soap or gel wash. Benzoyl peroxide is antibacterial. It will help to reduce that foul smelling odor. And I think these two are sufficient enough to, get rid of that severe sweat and that foul smelling sweat.
Okay. And this can be same for everybody, like if not in
This
Mumbai
is
or
for
just the
everyone.
summers.
This is for everyone. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Now in skincare routine, there is something which is very much trending, which is anti-aging. So I now trend ekdam chali રહ્યો છે. So let's talk about that. There's a lot of hype about anti-aging products and those stuff. So we would like to know from you as an expert, like, does it really work?
Um, so how much serum really work is in itself a very difficult to say. How deep will a topical application go? Okay, so that is one thing. Anti-aging products do work. Collagen creams, they don't work. So please do not buy anything containing collagen in it because it doesn't work. Anti-aging serums, they work, but more than that is anti-aging therapies. As I have mentioned before, that chemical peel, laser, PRP, Botox, threads, fillers, they work beautiful as an anti-aging therapy. So therapies, they really give you much, much better result, and serums are like for maintaining that result. So anti-aging is not a gimmick, it's a real show. And oral collagen is again one of the anti-aging products. How much it works is still a question mark. So even I have very less experience with that. I only give things which are effective, that's it, which have proper guidelines, which have proper studies on it. Rest, I don't want to waste patients money, so I don't give a lot of gimmicks in the market. It's just putting money in, wasting it, and not getting results.
Okay. So there was one more question, like for the 30s and 40s. I guess we have answered it. Like, what would be the skincare routine they should follow
Yeah.
to prevent early signs of aging?
Yeah, I think I've told that in very pretty
Yeah.
much detail.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I guess I'm done with my questions. And if anybody has some question, they can type in the question box. There was
So I'm not
some
naming
question.
any brands. I'm not naming any brands because that is something which I don't do. But I have like I'm on myself that first I try the products on myself. If I like it, because I have acne prone oily skin. If I feel that is worth it, and then only I will talk about it. And the rest, I don't name products on social media most of the times. But I feel
Right.
that's what the demand is. People demand treatments. They're like, why should we come to you? You give us online treatment. Show it in reels. We'll see that, we'll buy the products and we'll do it ourselves. We'll cure ourselves. We'll become doctors only. So it's difficult.
Right. Okay. So I guess the questions we had about the topic are almost done. Still, anybody, if you have any question, you can just drop in the question box so that we can address it. Now we have the final round, which is like kind of a rapid fire about your field, your life, and latest stuff. So are you ready for it?
Sure, this was surprise round.
Yeah. Okay. So first one would be what you prefer to use, sunscreen or moisturizer? Like what more or both?
Both,
Both.
both. In
As you told again and
Goes
again.
without saying. Both. It's Karan Arjun.
Yes.
It's
And one
both are
more,
there.
one more, one more in that face wash.
Yeah, face wash. So I have never. I think I wash my face thrice a day because it's so much of the humidity. I
Hmm.
can't go without washing my face. So yeah,
Okay.
overwashing also should not be done, especially in acne prone skin. Overwashing of face can also lead to acne. So
Okay. So what would be one skincare product you can't live without? Okay, this is also the same.
sunscreen.
Okay,
I
sunscreen.
can't
Okay,
go out without sunscreen. Like even if I have to do wuzu, I know I have to go for namaz. I will apply sunscreen chemical based half an hour prior to that.
okay,
Then I know that the sunscreen has penetrated my skin. It will give me some protection. Then I do wuzu on top of that to remove the excess cream. So it's like
okay,
my wuzu is complete, and at the same time I'm having some protection on my skin. And of course I have to tie scarf. I never walk out of my house without covering my face. So yeah.
okay, right. Okay. So what do you prefer more, morning routine or night routine?
Both are important in their own ways. Morning routine is something which will help against sun damage. It will prevent sun damage. Night routine will repair sun damage. So both are important. You
Okay,
need prevention, and in case you have any kind of damage, you need repair.
okay. So one myth about skincare you wish people would stop believing.
Korean glass skin. Please
Okay.
stop believing. Korean, it's genetics. Like some people have beautiful skin. That's genetic. Okay, so you need to accept some things. Okay, genetics play a very important role. And living in India, we don't have that kind of genetic which is giving us a Korean glass skin.
We have one question right now. The Neela powder is very famous. What would you say about this? It is good
I
or
have
not?
no clue what is Neela powder, but the name itself suggests that please don't use it. You
Okay,
might turn into Jadoo.
okay. Neela powder. Okay.
So,
Blue. Okay. So what's your favorite way to unwind after a hectic day?
mm, okay, if I have a very hectic day, I love a cup of green tea that is antioxidant going directly into my body. I love eating citrus fruit when I'm very tired. Again, vitamin C, boosting my immunity and helping me to cope up with whatever I've been through the day. Washing my face gives me a nice cooling effect. So that is something which is first that I step in my house, and that is the first thing that I do. And applying a gel based moisturizer with a cooling effect. So if I am very tired, if I am, the day is very hectic, I like something which cools my skin.
Hmm.
So and to cool myself mentally, I have my husband. To cool myself physically, I have gel based moisturizer.
ઓકે સો આપણે થોડું આપે ગ્રીન ટી ની વાત જ કરી છે તો લેટ્સ ડીપ ડાઇવ થોડું કે હજી વોટ આર ધ ગુડ ફૂડ્સ ફોર સ્કિન.
As I said, citrus fruits containing vitamin C. I like your food should be like a rainbow. It should have every color, like carrot, beetroot, green leafy vegetables, blueberries from entire rainbow range. Include everything. Eat raw because once you cook it, probably they are losing its nutrition. I also like moringa powder. That is something which I take every day. Again, it is antioxidant in nature. So fruit, vegetable, focus on that. Chicken, I feel nowadays it's more of cholesterol and less of protein. The kind of non-veg food that we are getting, milk which we are getting, their cows are actually injected with hormones. We really don't know what we are taking in. So even I wouldn't really say that fruit vegetables are 100% safe because of fertilizers, pesticide which is used. But I feel they're a little more on a safer side as compared to taking in beef. I don't like taking beef and all those heavy meats, which are really they're actually pro aging meat. Beef meat, it's pro aging. It will lead to more faster aging. So try to cut down on non-veg, try to increase vegetarian food. It will really boost immunity. It has put, lots of antioxidants in it. So it will really give you a nice glow. Like eating your skincare is equally important compared to like applying it.
ઓકે
So you can't skip both of it. Like you have to eat also, you have to apply also.
ઓકે હાઉ યુ ટેક મોરિંગા પાવડર.
I mix it with lukewarm water. It feels like I'm eating mehendi. I don't know, people who take moringa powder, it gives a mehendi kind of a vibe. So if you put it
Hmm.
in water, it's tasteless, but it's very yucky smell. But it's okay.
Okay.
Skin ke liye, we'll do
करना
whatever it
पड़ता
takes.
है. Okay.
Yeah.
Ma'am, please suggest best face wash or face glow.
As I told you, I'm not naming any brands, but face wash containing depends on your skin type. If it is too dry, use gentle cleansers. Okay, cleansers are hydrating. If you have acne prone skin, oily skin, then use salicylic, glycolic, lactic acid containing face wash. They will also give you a glow, but face wash, only using face wash will not give you anything. Face wash is just a cleanse. It is just removing excess
Hmm.
oil, dirt from your skin. It's not providing any additional benefit. I mean,
Okay.
people claim that this face wash, use it for 10 days, 1 month, it will give you nice glow, remove your tanning, all gimmick,
Hmm.
all fake, you know,
Okay.
promises.
That Neela powder was like Multani Mitti, she said.
No
So
Multani
she.
Mitti. No, no. A big no. A big no to Multani Mitti. It is very drying. Super drying on your skin. It is very irritating. You know, it will irritate your skin, dry your skin, and it will have no residual effect. It's very temporary. Don't use it. Like I am totally anti Multani Mitti. I used to apply when I was young. Since the time I've become a dermatologist, I'm anti a lot of treatments which I used to do it as a
Okay.
young teenager.
Okay. Like, was it difficult for you to accept when you studied?
Yeah, it was. You know,
Okay.
what we feel is अपने जे करी चुका छे यार, we can't say कि we are wrong. Someone if proves us wrong, you know, it's very hurtful. And I'm like कि अरे मैं जा बद्दू करी चुकी छू, तो how will my, follow generation will follow the same thing? How to
Okay.
educate them? So now my main aim is कि मैं जे mistake करी छे, they shouldn't be repeating in their age, in that age.
Okay. So my next question would be one hobby you want to give more time to.
Oh. So I was a basketball player,
Wow.
national level I have played.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think that is one thing which I miss. And right
Okay.
now I don't have time for that.
Okay. So are you an early bird or a night owl?
Early, early. I hate late nights. I hate late nights.
Okay. And how do you keep productive your whole day?
So I am a professor at Cooper Hospital,
Wow.
Villeparle, Andheri. So we have like a patient load of about 300, 350. So sometimes it's difficult to believe 300 patients just related to skin. So yes, people who are not literate, like in government hospital, we expect people, on a more
Hmm.
below poverty line patients we
Hmm.
get. But I
Hmm.
feel they are more sensitized. They are the ones, even with chicken pox, even today, educated people, they don't visit anyone. They stay at home, they do neem bath. But people who are not that educated, they still visit a dermatologist. So that's the
Wow.
beauty. Like 300 to 350 patients we see on a daily basis. Their OPD goes on up to 1:30, 2 o'clock, starts in the morning at 8. And after that, I pray properly. So that goes without saying. It is something which gives me that healing power. And in the evenings, I have consultations at Cefi Ambulance. I am a consultant and I visit Mumbai Central, Uber Care Clinic, these two places with online consultations. That keeps coming in between. So the day is over. And in the morning, I do go for workout after namaz. So that is something which makes my day very hectic. But I feel that focusing on self is as important as focusing on patients because charity begins at home. If you are well in your mind and physically, then you'll be able to give more to people.
Right. Okay. So what's always in your bag other than your mobile?
Sunscreen.
Expected.
I have a lot of pen. I have a lot of pen in my bag, and I have a
Why is
pocket.
that so?
I I write too much probably.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
lots of pen in my bags, and I have sunscreen, and I have a wallet full of money. So yeah.
Okay. So your ultimate comfort food.
Comfort food. I think I like oranges too much. I mean, I am not my comfort food is not gulab jamun or ice cream or pastries or all those things, but I love oranges. If you give me 10 orange to eat, I think I will gulp it all.
Oh wow. Okay. So if you weren't a dermatologist, what would you be? Basketball player?
No, 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 no. I would be a doctor, but probably a pediatrician
Okay.
because that was my another option. Just I got a better rank, so I chose dermatologist.
Okay. So one habit that changed your life.
mm, I think praying, like
Okay.
for doing my prayers, my rituals properly has really made me a different person.
By properly you mean mindfully?
Yeah, like with all heart and soul. Like I was a person when I used to pray namaz in masjid only. I stay like 2 minutes walking distance.
Hmm.
So even when I had my NEET exam, I used to take my book along with me. So those
Hmm.
things have really helped me in my life. I have been a hostelite. I've stayed in hostel for 5.5 years.
Hmm.
Something which I did not skip was my prayer routine. Whatsoever may it be, I have never skipped even one day in my life. I have made that as my goal and as an ultimatum because I feel that at the end of the day, it is He who heals. It's not me. It's not my knowledge which will work. It will be the superpowers which are there. That is the only healing power. So keeping that in mind, I've always bow my head to be able to treat so many patients successfully and to have got so good result and in so many patients, alhamdulillah. And it is difficult, skin patients are very depressed ones. If you see people with diabetes, with hypertension, they'll not be crying about it. They'll be taking medicine, they'll be happy in their life because it is
Hmm.
something which is going on internally. But when
Hmm.
it is something which is on your skin, it is exposed.
Hmm.
People are seeing it. People are asking them, આંસુ થયું છે, ફેલાય છે શું
Hmm.
બીજાને હાથ લગાવવાથી. So there
Hmm.
comes the stigma. And કોઈની શાદી નહીં થતી. A lot of people, they have white patch ની બીમારી હોય છે, which we call vitiligo. એ લોકો શાદી
Hmm.
નહીં કરતા because they have that thing કે આ લોકોના બચ્ચાઓને pass out થશે. So stigmatization in skin is so high
Hmm.
that it's very important to counsel the patient, to keep a nice bond with the patient, to be very patient with the patient. So that
Hmm.
is all thing, it's like to have a calm mind to be able to approach a patient because they will be all, they'll burst into tears. They will be very upset. We also see cancer patients. They have so many
Hmm.
side effects related to chemotherapy. Those patients also, they are unable to go out in the society. The cancer is inside, but what is coming on the skin is affecting them mentally more.
Right. Okay. So, ending this session on a very positive note that JB, Sumira Hoy, please take this message that we should all treat these patients with very much care and not like untouchables and those
Yes,
stuff
yes,
because they need the
definitely.
care. So, take this message from this live and take care of your skin. And doctor has very much well explained for all the ages, like from kids to teenagers to 30 to 40s and for the elder ones. So thank you so much, Dr. Farida, for being
My
there
pleasure.
and uh, giving us your valuable time and knowledge. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you.